If walls could talk, the tales they could tell. So let's go back in time to when Halifax was an enclosed city. CTV's Paul Hollingsworth now in the architectural search for clues. Paul.
Sandy, Halifax has a very rich and storied past, goes back more than 2.5 centuries. And now in present day, a team of archaeologists are looking to uncover some rich history. Archaeologist Jonathan Fowler is using ground-penetrating radar to search for historic evidence of the massive wall that surrounded Halifax more than 250 years ago.
In 1750 they built the walls, and they really lasted to the end of the 7 Years' War, so by about 1762-63.
Fowler believes remnants of the 18th century rampart still exist underground in the downtown core.
What we're trying to do is find archaeological remains of the old defensive wall.
Using modern technology, Fowler is closing in on some clues.
Where the posts of the wall were set side by side.
According to historian Blair Bede, in the 1700s, Halifax was a cornerstone in the British Empire. A wall was needed because protecting this colonial asset was crucial.
The Mi'kmaq were allies of the French, and the English were not welcome. And they were also expecting the French to attack as the French had attacked them before.
Beneath this ground, Fowler hopes to soon discover the foundational remains.
We found a couple of spots in the city where we think there's a fair chance that we might be able to see it preserved.
For those who might wonder why Jonathan Fowler would go to such an effort to find remnants of these long-forgotten walls, the answers are pretty simple. First off, he's a professor at St. Mary's University, and this is part of the academic curriculum. Also, as an archaeologist, he finds it irresistibly fascinating. He is curious. He wants to see if he can find pieces of those walls and link it back to a long-forgotten era here in Halifax. Sandy.
Thank you, Paul.